Hey, what's up guys? It's Zena. So today what I'm going to be doing is just making an EDM kind of future bass style track from scratch. I have a melody in my head that's been playing all day, so I'm thinking of just starting off that melody and then just building off the song just from that. So hopefully this turns out really cool, and I'm going to try to finish this under half an hour. So we'll see what we can come up with. Okay, so, Serum. I love Serum to death. I'm going to start off with finding a sound that I like, and just from there, we're going to see what I come up with. I'm going to find kind of a lower bass frequency sound, kind of like a Reese bass. I have Helix for Serum. It was like $135 for this pack from Somatics. I got it like a year ago, and they have this one called Gentle Reese. I think this is the one that I like. Take Oscillation B off. I love Reese bass sounds. It just adds a lot more depth to a song if you have this. Okay, so I'm starting to kind of have a feel for what I want. I'm going to open up Dune 2. Dune 2 has a lot of 1980s sounds. It's just really retro, kind of like Stranger Things vibe. I really like that. Ooh, I like this. 100 is the BPM. Split these up to like I'm gonna slow this down to 95 actually. This sounds like Young Love. Like, this sounds like really cute. Let's call this Young Love. For the filter, I have a high 24 pass. Now I want some vocal chops because I want this to sound more future bassy than it already is. So I'm gonna add in Harmor, however the fuck you call this plugin. So what I like to do is I like to drag vocal acapellas, whatever, into the image section, and that's how I usually do my vocal chops. There's other ways you can do it, but this is my preferred way, just because you can like do an automation on the frequency and just screw around with the sound just within Harmor. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, so I'm using the Sticky Future Bass Pack. Then I'm gonna add some distortion. Just a little bit, so it sounds a little bit more gritty. And then I'm gonna do an automation clip on the frequency, and then just kind of fuck around with this. So I really like that melody. It's coming out just how I wanted it to be. So exciting. This is what I love, is just on the spot making music. Beautiful. This is sounding gorgeous. I fucking love this. Okay, so this is where I want shit to get wild. So I have to think about how I'm gonna make this different. Where is it? Flume Reese. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is at the Reese bass, I'm going to change the melody line so that when the chorus hits, the chords, like the main chords, will be what the respace was before, if that makes any sense at all. And then let's just slap on some gross beat. Ooh, I like this one. I'm gonna use complex 3. What if I put a side chain on the main like arp saw sound? But I don't want this to start until a little later on in the song, so I put a automation clip and I'm muting it until it hits at 20 seconds, and then the side chain goes on. Okay, so I'm changing the vocal chop melody line just to kind of build it up before it drops. I'm excited to see what's going to happen when I figure out the drop, so... These two go down to F. And then I'm going to add percussion, obviously, to build this up. I have absolutely no fucking idea what I'm going to do. So, simple little clappy clap. And then I want this to be like da da da. So I want it to be a third beat. So I'm going to go here to the little horseshoe looking thing, click on third beat, da da da. Like that. This to my mixer, open up Fruity Love filter, because I mostly use that for my cutoff envelopes. So I want to slowly increase these claps, and then I also want to decrease the resonance a little bit because it's a little bit too much. Let's add a kick. It's gonna follow the same vibe that the clap is going. Sounds a little ethnic. So what I'm going to do is, for the ARP, I'm going to open up Ambience. It's a free plugin that you can get. Sometimes what I like to do is I'll show you what I'm going to do. You just do this, and it adds just a kind of cool effect. That, so it adds tension clearly, and it's a build-up. I'm going to work on the breakdown. I kind of just took out some of the instrumentation, as you can see. It helps me a lot to start off with the bass line or like a respace. I already have 2 different respaces going on here. I'm going to, let me see if Expand 2 has any kind of respacey sounding things for me. I need a respace. I like that. Ooh, I love this because it has like a Moog bass feel to it. I want the portamento to be increased just a little bit. Ah! Okay, guys, I like this. What if I tried something different? Oh, I like this better. This is more dubstep-y. On that lead, I want to have the kick sidechain to that also because it's a little overpowering and I want it to duck down every single time the kick hits. I'm going to do that same reverb effect I was doing earlier. Let's just give it a try. So for this breakdown that comes after the first chorus, I might take out some parts. I'm going to copy the same build-up that I had before because I really liked it. Plus, of course, later on I will tweak it and make it a little bit more unique so it's not just the same. So this track is literally done. All it needs is a lot of tweaking. Of course, mixing has to be done. I will do that in Pro Tools. I might add some vocals to it. I might do some witch house or witch trap vocals on this track if I'm feeling up for it. So I'm gonna export this track and upload it to Pro Tools and then do a witch house vocal to it and then see what I can do from there. Okay, so I just finished recording my vocals. I'm clearly not a singer, but with my great editing skills, I can make anyone sound good. So I edited my vocals, and I'll show you in a second the Pro Tools file. Here are my vocals, and as of now, I just have a print track, but what I'm going to be doing is importing this the stems from my FL Studio project, and then I'll mix everything together, but this is how it sounds like right now. So that's it for today. I literally made an EDM banger in under an hour, and the track is going to be on my SoundCloud in like 20 minutes. So it was that easy. I hope you guys learned certain tips in terms of making future bass. This kind of turned out to be, it has some rhythm to it with the dubstep and the snare part. It's pretty future bass-like, and then it has some witch trap feel to it with my vocals. So yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out with. I hope you guys like it, and check out the SoundCloud link to the song so you can hear the final product. Hopefully you can listen to it with your friends, listen to it in your room, in your car, just enjoy it as much as I'm going to enjoy this. So yeah, have a great day, and subscribe if you want to see more videos, because I'm going to be doing more things that are kind of spontaneous like this in the future. So have a great day, and thanks for watching.